Um, okay, hey guys, I'm Stephanie. Bear with me, this is my first video. And I never really thought about making a video, personally. That wasn't something I was planning on doing. I watch a lot of videos about people going through similar stuff that I'm going through, but, I never thought of actually making one. So, I guess it's mostly to vent and reach out to people. So I'm bi. Came out to my whole family maybe 2 years ago. Been bi my whole life. So my situation now. My situation now is that I recently broke up with my ex-girlfriend. And I say recently I use recently as a really bad word because we broke up 6 months ago. But we were together for 2 years, maybe a little bit more. She proposed. She asked me to marry her. I had a ring, so obviously I said yes. Ended up moving in with her. Things didn't work out. There was a really, really big breakup. Now that I think about it, it was a really bad relationship. She yelled at me a lot. Cursed me out a lot. Yelled at me. I realized I just said that twice. It was just not a good situation to be in. And it's not that I'm not to blame. I wasn't perfect throughout that whole relationship. By no means. But it just escalated and it got to a physical situation that eventually led to us breaking up. Her kicking me out and me literally being on the street for like a good few days. Eventually we went back to school. We go to the same college. And she had a new girlfriend. And she kept coming over every time she was drunk, every time she was having problems with her girlfriend at the time. Eventually she breaks up with her girlfriend. And right when I was pretty much not over her, I still missed her. But after that, she hits me up and she's pretty much telling me how she loves me and she misses me and she wants to be with me and she still thinks about me and whatever. And I was happy. I was happy because I thought we could make things work because I love her like I've never loved anyone else. And I hope I never love someone like this. This is way too much. But, I loved her. I love her. And while she's talking to me, I realize that she's saying that she wants to be with me but isn't really committing to anything. Granted, I'm not either, but, at this point, we have broken up and she still was yelling at me and still was cursing me out for no reason whatsoever. Just, she'd vent on me. I was like her punching bag. And, finally we're kind of talking. I get excited because I think we're going to work things out. And, while we're talking, I just realized she's now in a new relationship with a new girl. And now she's not talking to me anymore. There's a lot more to this story, and, like, if anyone wants more information about it, or, like, you want to help me out and, like, give me some advice or something, but you want more details about what happened and how it went down, then please feel free to, like, hit me up. I am more than willing to give you more details in any way, shape, or form. Because at this point, I'm pretty fucking desperate. How do you do that? How do you treat people that help you so much like shit? Like, I helped her pay for school. Financially, I took care of her so well. And let's take away financially, emotionally, when she was pissed and she needed to vent, I was the person she yelled at. I was the person she cursed out. I was the person that was there. Even when she was being a fucking bitch to me last semester, for example, and she would just come over when she got, like, to fights with her girlfriend, I would sit there and listen to her and hug her and tell her that everything was going to be okay, that she could still work things out with her girlfriend. She could still make shit happen, and that I would help her. And I legitimately wanted to help her because I legitimately wanted her to be happy. I don't get how people do that shit. I understand how in 6 months that we've been broken up, she's had, well, now 2 relationships. And I don't get what I'm doing wrong. I'm over her. No, I'm not over her. I'm trying to be over her. But now this is my thing. Now I need help on how to get over her. How can I completely get over this girl? How can I completely move on? Because it's not a relationship I want to be in. She's not a girl I want to be friends with. Like, there's no reason for me to have any type of contact with her whatsoever. I don't want to be her friend. I definitely don't ever want to talk to her again. But I don't really know how to move on. I don't know how to start meeting new people again. Because everyone, well, my friends are my friends, and I would never do something with my friends. And then I can't do it at school because everyone knows. It's just, how do you start over? And that's my question. How do you start over after a breakup? How do you meet new people? Yeah, that's my question. How do you start over? How do you meet new people? And how do you get over it?